Friends, judges, ladies and gentlemen, when was the last time you took a deep breath and enjoy nature? You couldn't recall? That's okay. Me too. Ladies and gents, the one thing that I want to change in this pandemic education system is that it is so free flowing academically. What do I mean by that? It is so focused on academics, it is so focused on keeping up with the world, with the changes. But when was the last time we took a break? Ladies and gentlemen, I am calling for an academic break. Yes, you heard me right. Having an academic break is necessary, beneficial, and practicable. Having an academic break is just so important for us to pause for a little while and to appreciate what we have done so far. I want to share to you my personal experience just 2 weeks ago. It was 7 o'clock p.m. I was at the top of my lungs trying to differentiate subject and verb to my Japanese student while simultaneously thinking about the reflection paper that is due at 11:59 p.m. on that same night. Imagine how stressful it is. But after my class with the Japanese student I have, I took a deep breath and I took a 10-minute nap. After waking up, I ate dinner, I rushed to that reflection paper, and boom, I was so empowered, I was so energized, and the free flowing of reflection paper was so almost perfect. So, see how much a 10-minute break can change my life, can change my education, and can change me personally. If we have breaks, we can function effectively. It is beneficial not just for students, but also for teachers, because I know you are tired and I am too. And it is also very much practicable to have an academic break because it is so much possible. Do we need budget to have a break? Do we need meetings to have a break? Do we need anything to have a break? So it is very much possible to have an academic break, ladies and gentlemen. Again, taking a pause and appreciating what we have done so far is necessary, is beneficial, and is possible. And can I ask a favor, ladies and gentlemen? Let us take a moment to pause, realize, and appreciate what we have done so far. What has this pandemic made us do, and what has this new educational system has affected us? Ma'am, sir, we need to disconnect in order for us to reconnect. Thank you very much, and happy online intramurals.
Internet. Sa kaniadtong ikaw, gikuhang kaaway. Halos bulong ni mama o papa, ikaw hinimo sa panway. Mao nga ako dapat kanimo magitay. Ingon sila, ikaw makaguba sa akong pagskwela. Ikaw mahimong babag sa akong pagkaton. Usa ka adlaw, ako gihagit sa mga barkada nga mutikyas. Kuwarta ko napakyas. Panahon milipas, kitang duha, nagkahigala. Kada adlaw ako sa imo mo bisita. Buntag ug udto. Usahay di pa maniudto. Ha, miabot pa sa usa ka adlaw nga ako naapasan ni mama nga nagdara og sinaksa nga kawayan. Ako mapauli og di na pabalikon sa higala ko nga internet nga kanunay ang lingon. Tuod man ang katuigan ni nanay o kapapas. Sanglit mga kaagi ko kauban nimo wala niligtas. Ako kanunay nga nagatuog nga ikaw dili kaaway apan usa ka amigo. Karon nga panahona akong hingusgan nga ikaw tinud-anay nga higala. Dili lang diri nako apan apil na sab sila. Ngano kini? Ngano kini tungod sa kadaghan sa imong mga panabang. Pareha karon ang akong pagkat-on nagpadayon. Ang face-to-face classes, di problema. Kay si Zoom o si Google Meet, andam ug magamit ra. Basta di i-off ang kamera, leksyon nga lisod, di maguol. Kay andam nimo balikon para ako makaton. Di na ko lubos matungkad kung asa ko modangop, kinsan magpawa sa akong kalaay o tinutungod nimo. Ang akong paglantaw nagpadayon. Tuod man, ako nahisayod.
nga isip usa ka higala aduna kay di maayong nakinaiya. Apan di kinibabag sa atong relasyon o di kinibabag sa atong relasyon kay anaa ako mo siguro nga ang imong kaayo magamit sa sakto. Higala ko nga internet o higala ko nga internet. Akala ko hindi nakarating ang panahon, naliliwanag ang silayan ko. Sa libo-libong taong nangangarap, binigyan mo ako ng pagkakataon. Kung mababago ang landas at nahangin ko, ikaw pa rin ang hanapin ng puso ko. Sa bawat sandaling kasama kita, binigyan mo ng hayag. Dumadaan ang araw, di mo na malayan na ang puso at oras. Pwede ba humiling isa pang araw na ikaw lang ang kasama? Kulang na kulang ang panahon, di sapat ang meron tayo ngayon. Pwede ba humiling isa pang araw? Hindi ko napansin, hindi nawawala ang kaba sa aking dibdib. Bawat minutong nakapiling kita, tumatapang ako ng dahil sa'yo. Dumadaan ang araw, di mo na malayan na upusin ka ng oras. Pwede ba humiling isa pang araw na ikaw lang ang kasama? Kulang na kulang ang panahon, di sapat ang meron tayo ngayon. Pwede ba humiling isa pang araw? Sa pagsikat ng araw, ikaw ang laging handa. Sa pagpalit ng buwan, sana ikaw pa rin ang tangan. Kulang na kulang ang panahon, di sapat ang meron tayo ngayon. Pwede bang, pwede bang, pwede bang humiling isa pang araw. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Is my voice clear? Hello, fellow students. Have you done your assignments, projects, and exams already? Good thing. I have been trying my best because I know that I will, and I know that you will too. More than a year ago today, every one of us was greeted by a total lockdown to brace in protection for the impending coronavirus. I was one of the many people who thought that pandemic is a week or a month-long thing. But it turned out that it will still be here, perhaps for a year or a couple more years. And by the disruptions brought about by the pandemic, all educational institutions were affected. Schools were forced to develop a plan to continue the delivery of instructions despite the limitations of face-to-face interactions. As a response, the Commission on Higher Education and the Department of Education conducted a series of public consultations and orientations on the policies and guidelines on flexible learning implementations. Despite
The initiative to continue education amidst all the challenges, the effects of the abrupt changes are inevitable. COVID-19 essentially changed the landscape of our lives. It made a 360-degree turn of everything that we consider normal. And along with the change in landscape is a challenge for students' integrity. Education is never the same as it was before. But one thing for sure will not change: upholding quality education. Quality education, one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, is a big step towards the future. The Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, or ASCD, supports this UNSD goal number 4. A quality education focuses on the whole child. It's social, emotional, mental, physical, and cognitive development of each student, regardless of their race, gender, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, or geographic location. It practices a child for life, not just for testing. We may have a unanimous definition of quality education, but we may also have different perspectives in upholding it. This time, allow me to share my views as a Usenian who maintains quality education, because a person who supports quality is a person who is disciplined, even when no one is watching. Last month, as I was about to take my prelims examination, I was a little bit anxious. huh? It, I thought about what kind of exam we will take. Good thing. hmm? Good thing, since my teacher gave us 24 hours to work on it. I was relieved, since I have so much time to work on my exams, and the concepts I studied helped me in answering my exam. I had all the opportunities to look at my notes. It even came to a point that I already clicked the abstraction in the LMS. But God did not allow me to do it. My connection buffered, I get disconnected to the internet, so I have to refresh my page again. What happened to me, I think, is a blessing in disguise. It did not allow me to do undesirable practices, and in return, good things happened to me, and I was able to ace my exam. This small action, maybe as small as it may seem, but it shows a significant meaning to the kind of person that I am. It is testing my character. C.S. Lewis reminded us of this, that integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Online learning, as to how I am educated right now, is testing my character. It is testing who I am as a person, and as a student, I uphold the quality education that I want for myself. Every week, new lessons are posted from all the subjects that I enrolled in, asynchronous classes on top of scheduled synchronous meetings. One could easily drown with all these piled up tasks, and I even almost get carried away to be pulled into the abyss of anxiety and worry. You know what? I made a move to do something. It came to my mind that situations like these need mechanisms for management. As I was doing my research assignment, I came across the study by Khan in 2015 on the impact of time management on students' academic achievements. The study revealed that the students' time management could also affect students' stress level as they cope with their tasks and their achievements. With this, why I made use of the available resources that I have. I must manage my time carefully. Good thing, Google is there. Google is more than just a search engine where you can search your assignment, right? Or mine. It helps me sort out things that I need to do for my class. Thanks to Google Calendar, I can make myself reminded of my deadlines and my synchronous sessions. Thanks to Google Sheets, I am now organized of the tasks that I need to do for my class. And thanks to YouTube Music, I am currently focused in doing my tasks by listening to classical music. These self-management practices do help me out in working my online learning seamlessly. And as I further read the study, the author emphasized that good time management is vital for students to shine. Ladies and gentlemen, these small actions that I've shared with you today may be one, but this is vital in the essence that quality does not start from the outside, it is on the inside. Everything starts with you. Quality education, to some extent, is personal. The way you're learning right now is a result of how much you uphold quality. And you can only say that you uphold quality when you uphold integrity, even when no one is watching. Keep safe, online learners.